Okay, here we have a ball bearing. For example, you have a rotating shaft attached to a wall. Then we need a ball bearing like this. The rotating shaft will be attached to this inner race, which is also rotating. But here we have another race which is stationary, called outer race here, and it can be attached to the wall. So you can see here, if I rotate the inner race, you can see the inner race is rotating, but the outer race is stationary. And we have balls between these two races. So you can see the balls. Balls separate the inner race and outer race, reduce the friction between these two races, and also can support radial and axial forces. For example, now I'm applying radial force. You can see it can support radial force and also axial force. Now let me dissect this ball bearing to see different components of that. So here we have 4 different components. Outer race, the stationary one. Inner race. Rolling elements or balls. Also a shield or a retainer, which can retain the balls between the inner race and outer race. So one of the questions is about the material of each component. So we don't need you to be very specific about the materials, but you can guess by looking at these components. Now let me assemble that again. Inner race, retainer, then I can put the balls. And after that, I'll put the outer race on top of everything. So another question is to measure balls. 8 different balls to see if they are exactly the same as each other. So here I have a caliper. I have another ball bearing. I'm gonna dissect this and use their balls. This is my caliper. Before using that, I need to zero my caliper. I'll take one of the balls, place it between these two jaws, and I can measure the diameter of this ball, which is 4.71, and the unit is millimeters. I'm gonna measure 7 more balls, and you can write down the numbers. Second one is 4.7. third one is also 4.7. 4.68. So far I've measured 4 balls. 4.7 again. 4.68. 4.7, and the last one is 4.71. So you can see I'm getting different numbers, and one of the questions is to discuss the reasons behind this difference.